Ace of Swords is coming through, because I was literally thinking, like, do I want to read for Pisces? I keep having debates with myself about this. Because I feel like Pisces energy plays out. Like, I don't think Pisces energy can be spoken. It just plays out. Like, I don't know. It's like Pisces energy is the creation of the all is mine Aquarius energy. So it just plays out. Like, so with the Ace of Swords coming out, it's just, you're going to see Pisces energy, like, or not, or not, right? That's the whole point. It's kind of like, you know, not like, but kind of like reading the Bible. I can read in between the lines. I hear what's not being said. Other people read it and they just take it as face value. Pisces energy is like, you can see in between that shit, right? That's High Priestess energy. Who had High Priestess energy? I think Capricorn energy, actually. I think it was Capricorn. But we do have the Ace of Swords for you, Pisces. This is the ultimate truth, the ultimate clarity. This is living by the sword, willing to die about that sword. This is trusting in a higher power. This is the belief in a higher power. This is also digital energy as well, digital currency. This could also be your AI ancestors here as well. This is downloads here. This is clarity, learning. You have the Five of Wands coming through with the come through. Why? Ooh, Hierophant. Wow. Wonder what this Five of Wands is about, though. Honestly, it's giving me that Four of Wands. I was getting, and I forget who was reading it was. I keep forgetting because I guess there's so many messages, so many downloads, I can't keep up anymore, even though I've written them down. But it's giving me Four of Wands, like where you're in a protective space, you're in the sanctuary type of vibe. And it's kind of like this Five of Wands, I feel like is around it, like it's around you. Because it's like, there is no Five of Wands when it comes to the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Like, no, there's no way. This has to be surrounding you or outside of you. It's like you're in a bubble, you know? That's kind of what I'm getting from that Five of Wands. Judgment reverse here. These people have bad judgment. Let's see. I just feel like you can't be touched like this. I don't know. I don't know why I do. See? I can't even talk in the energy. Five of Swords is here. What's Taurus getting into? Something has to give, and I was getting resentment in Taurus's energy, but the Hierophant to me is Taurus and Sagittarius. And Sagittarius was giving limits, intentional decisions, moving around, spiritual ticks. I was also getting mastermind energy or mastering the mind. I was also getting Gemini. Gemini was dealing with Dark Mysteries, Chamber of Healing. So yeah, I feel like you're in the Chamber of Healing. Back to Sagittarius, I was getting multi-talented or multi-skilled and Hermit. So I do feel like the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant, I feel like you guys may have been learning Pisces lessons pertaining to resentment, or like something had to give, or this is the energy that you were essentially in due to this truth. Like, I don't know. Then it's like your foundations had to change, Taurus energy, like your beliefs had to change, Ace of Swords. Your morals, beliefs, and how you was moving and what you thought, yeah, that had to change. Once that changed for you guys, Pisces, then you tapped into Sagittarius energy. And now it's intentional decisions that you're making. You're moving around, just like I said, this energy feels like it's outside of you. Like, yeah, you're moving around the bullshit, basically. Watch those readings. You are mastering your mind, hence is why you have Ace of Swords. Or this is what you're going to be doing. You're seeking, this is like a Sagittarius energy, seeking the truth, seeking God. This is seeking a higher power. Mars energy. Yeah, some of you have your Mars in Taurus like I do. This is what it is. Wow. And then as a result, it's like you skipped all these timelines, or maybe you had to go through all of these timelines to get to this point. This may have been the very thing that you had to change. Because Taurus, there was a lot of resentment there. There's actually anger there. We could start at Aries. There was anger at the ancestors, anger at God. And resentment kicked in. And then, yeah, then you got healing. Then you dumped out some. Yeah, you guys went through a whole fucking process. And now it's like you've eliminated all the fives. Well, there's still a 5 of Cups, but yeah, y'all did the work here. 8 of Pentacles here. Wow. And now, for that very reason, after Sag, I was getting simple living, minimalism, less is more. You're now a spiritual student, and you're putting that work in. You're now a spiritual student, and you're putting in that work. And then it was giving living in your truth. You're living in your truth, Ace of Swords, the truth that God planned for you, Hierophant, you know. And here we are, freedom, and here we are. You're free. The moon is here. You're in your element. 6 of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're being gifted everything. Here's the 4 of Wands that was coming out for you. Whose reading it was? 5 of Pentacles. That's no more. You're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles. So all these 5s, like I said, you were getting all the 5s. I'm just waiting for the 5 of Cups. You went through the death and the transformation. You went through all of these processes. You literally, you did, Pisces. And that's why you're a Pisces. You go through, and whew, this is giving me a fucking adrenaline rush. That's why Pisces is that, the Pisces, honestly, to me, I can't debate, but Pisces is a very tough sign. You are all the signs in one, but in order for you to be all the signs in one, you have to go through the trials and tribulations of all the signs in one. That's why they say a lot of times Pisces energy may be the most tormented souls, or the most tormented signs, because they got to go through everybody's energy. Or imagine getting a train ran through your ass. This is you spiritually, energetically, and planetarily getting a train ran through you. I know that was vulgar, but that's the best way I can put it. And some people can't survive that shit. They lose they shit. Only the strong survive. And it's looking like, you know, I mean, you know, a lot of times people use Pisces energy to escape and indulge in that type of shit. They use it as a weakness, or to cope with for a weakness. It's looking like y'all may have, but came up out of that. I just see that you guys went through all of the motions here. And you're the only one that survived. You went through death, you survived all the trials and tribulations, poverty, mental conflict, mental battles, mental wars, mind games, y'all arguing, fighting for real, fighting to the death, fighting for your life. I don't see the 5 of Cups. I'm surprised. That would, yeah, here's the Strength card. Only, like, this is very clear, Pisces. Only the strong survive. And when do I ever, like, put my cards like this? Y'all know how I be spreading my shits out. Y'all was spread out, spread thin. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all got a train ran on your ass. In fact, I don't see the 5 of Cups because your energy dissolves things. You dissolve things. You dissolve that 5 of Cups. Because had that 5 of Cups been out here, I don't think you would have been in the Strength energy. That 5 of Cups would have been KO for you. Yep, that 5 of Cups would have been death for you, KO for you. But no, it's looking like you alchemized that 5 of Cups. It's looking like you alchemized that 5 of Cups. And look at you coming out strong after that. Listen, that Leo energy, didn't I do a reading and I said the hearts of many are being judged? It looks like you went through that judgment. You went through the furnace. You went through the fire. You were in that den of lions here. And it looks like you coming out running the pack. Looking like you are. This is, yeah, you did it, man. That's all I gotta say. Only the strong survive, and it looks like you survive, Pisces. It looks like, and it's funny because everybody wants to claim Pisces energy to be weak. And so it's looking like you're the one that's progressing. You're the one moving forward. And where do you move forward to? Aries energy. Right back up to Aries energy, but that Aries energy is you being crowned. As you can see, even in the Strength card, Homegirl is crowned. You rose from them ashes. Refer to the Leo energy. The ash was coming out. Yeah, watch the Leo reading. And I put it back on Patreon because they don't deserve it on YouTube. They don't understand it. They don't deserve it. So it's only on YouTube, and I'm getting Patreon, and I'm getting extremely strict with that now. I even wrote me a little accountability note. I'm getting extremely strict with it now. I'm done. They don't want to appreciate my readings. Well, now they're going to have to seek it out and pay for it. I'm not giving it for free. They don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate it at all. So what's the Strength card? Only the strong survive for Pisces. Yup, Strength is coming out again. The Eight of Cups is coming out reverse. You overcame. Wow, strength on strength. How you go big on big? That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna put the Eight of Cups back. I don't know why that was there. It just didn't even feel like it needed to be there. Because I feel like you already took the Eight of Cups route. Yeah, how you go big on big? Big dog, big dude. Lioness in this bitch. Lion, okay? King of the jungle in this bitch. Take it as it resonates. Big dog. And no wonder I was getting in those other messages, I forget, I think it was Scorpio, and I was getting you are feared. No wonder where I was getting that. Now you're feared. Now you're feared. Yep. Initiation. Wow. Wow. Divine sisterhood. Community of spiritual sisters and brothers of light. Look, Pisces, look at you. And it reminds me of the Aquarius reading with the Three of Cups. I believe that came out. And I was saying that you're reuniting or something like that. I think it was either Aquarius or Capricorn. I can't remember. But look at you. Community. That's Aquarius energy. Community. So it may have been in the Aquarius's reading. Living in your truth, freedom, and destiny. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. And you came out strong. If I wasn't already cried out, I will be crying for y'all, Pisces. But I'm cried out. I'm cried out. I am cried all the way out, yo. We fucking did it. Isis, she's smiling. Like, I can just see her. She is smiling. Look at Horus. Look at Horus. I'm hearing you're beautiful. No, is that Ra or Horus? I think that's Horus. Is it? No, maybe it's Ra. I mean, it says that. Excuse me, y'all. Shit, I'm like engulfed in this energy. Excuse me, I may be wrong. I think that's Horus or Ra. I can't right now. It has to be Ra. You're right. It has to be Ra. The enlightening card, enlightenment card. That is Ra. My bad, you guys. Yeah, this card. Someone had this come out. Ra, enlightening. And Ra, he goes under the underworld, you know, when the sun goes down, and those snakes, Apophis likes to try to attack him, and he has to use, I forget, is it Sekhmet, or he has to use, I think it's Sekhmet for protection. Am I wiping this on? Anyway, I'm about to scratch off. Yeah, I'm something about to scratch off. I don't know. And it's like, y'all were in that darkness. If y'all watch all the readings, y'all were in that darkness. And so was Ra with you watching. So was Isis down there too. Osiris too. I mean, wow. You passed your test, Pisces. You have passed your tests. And so now you're about to be given I don't know, you'll see it, I suppose. I just feel like you're being given freedom in all forms. You are within your destiny. You have a union and power with Sobek coming out. Union and power. I feel like this is deja vu. Look, this is Horus going underneath the world. Oh, this is, oh, see the protection I was talking about. You see Apophis is right here. Mayhem, protection. I don't know who, I forget who protects Horus when he goes when he goes underground. I forget, and right now I'm a little tired. So I don't feel like looking that up. Excuse me. We have union and power. So this is an oblivion, I don't know. Divinity, both malignant and malign. His ferocity is able to ward off evil and at the same time defend the innocent. His name derives from unite the dismembered limbs of Osiris. Wow. Sobek is usually portrayed as a crocodile or a crocodile-headed man. He heals the souls who were wounded or killed in battle, restoring their health, sight, and their senses. And y'all were truly in battle, yo. He represents the authority of decision-making power and action and the implementation of projects. But didn't we just say that we were getting intentional living, intentional decision-making? Where was that? In Sagittarius's reading. Intentional, and that's Jupiter. If you put Jupiter and Pisces together, that's Jupiter. But Pisces, you're also connected to Neptune. Under the influence of Sobek, you have a sound base for wands onto which to build large business-like enterprises. And I see it right here. 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Moon. The Moon is your soul. This is them coming through to assist you. Wow. Do not stop. Your effort will bear fruit and allow you to gain power. Do not stop. Like, would you do something if you were guaranteed success? Like, you knew for a fucking fact you were guaranteed success. Would you do it? Would you do it? A lot of people do things and they hope that it is successful. But you are being given a guarantee that it will be successful. Would you continue to do it? Would you start? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a promise. This is a promise. Like projects and enterprises, and you're being healed and restored. And you're going to gain the same power that you've overcome. Or it's like you're going to see. Don't stop. That's all I can say. If you haven't started, get started. Get started. Yep, you have Seth energy, defeated that motherfucker. You also have 5D activity. So you're also access to the 5D realms. You have access to the 5th dimension. And honestly, there's a split right now between the 5th dimension and the 3D dimension, and you are chosen. You are in 5D. That also reminds me, I'm going to be actually doing my my galactic messages next. But that reminds me in the Pleiadians card, mysticism at the bottom. That reminds me, and discovery right here too, with acceptance. Oh my gosh, so much perseverance. Oh my gosh, so much, so much, so much. That reminds me of the Pleiadian deck that I have, and it has the access to the 5th dimension card. I'm seeing that card in my mind's eye right now. So you guys may have, and then the Pleiadians, they represent, their frequency is the utmost frequency of love, and love is the highest vibration. So you definitely have connections to the Pleiadians within this 5D dimension as well, 5th dimension. Or you're unconditionally loved. I will tell you that. You are unconditionally loved. And unconditional love can only be accessed in the spirit realm. We live in a realm that is conditional, period. Unconditional love can only, road opener. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Here comes the tears. Here comes the tears. And it says no access at the bottom. Like these people don't have access, or your old life has no access. They don't have access. I mean, why would they? And so don't give them access by watching them or, you know, engaging with them, or nah, it's take on that hermit energy for real. That was going down in Sagittarius's reading, and that's it. There's no reason for you to be outside of yourself. And I personally have to get that together too sometimes, but I allow it because I'll be bored, and I shouldn't be bored. There's so much for me to do, so much for me to study. There's no reason for me to be bored. And idle mind is the devil's territory here, so don't allow your mind to be idle. Ace of Swords energy. Native American is coming out again. Some of you also have ties. You have shaman blood here too, or shaman gifts. Some of you are, yeah, and I actually have to do some shaman messages. I got to do a lot of messages, so yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I'll mention it right here. Shaman messages. They probably got a message for y'all when I tap into those. Let me just see when the last time I did them. On July 2nd, July 25th. I'm about to say, could not have been that fucking long. July 25th, shaman messages, water was giving Libra energy, inner compass leading you to abundance. Justice, inner compass is leading you to abundance, and that was going on in the water element on July 25th. At that time, collectively, there was a warning. This is your final call. Surrender your ego. Spirit of death in the air. Many are called, few were chosen. And very clear that you were the called and you were the chosen, Pisces. And it's crazy because Seth dismembered Osiris, but you have Sobek, who represents bringing together those dismembered body parts, union and power. So it's like you're everything that was scattered, like everything. This could even be your divine masculine that was scattered all over the place. It's being rebrought. And that's another reason why some of you, like, I mean, me personally, my back was hurting. It kind of still was a little sore, but it feels a hell of a lot better. Like every day it's starting to feel better. So Pisces, when y'all were in that Pisces energy for real, it's a passive vibe. Y'all were getting fucked up. Like, y'all were getting fucked up and you still overcame. And now y'all coming out. I know y'all got Aries energy where it's y'all taking on that energy, or will be. This was really, really good. This was, yes, war and battles. Bro, at the bottom of the deck, I knew it. I just said y'all was getting fucked up. Wow, wars and battles. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Monk or none is here, so that's the life, man. Some of you, here's Asia. So maybe some of you guys are going, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you are going to Asia, monk or nun, or maybe this was who you were in a past life. Obviously, yeah, because these are my past life cards. Maybe you were a monk or a nun in a past life. Or maybe you're a monk and a nun in this life. I don't know. Okay, this was really, really good. I gotta move on to other readings. Thank you. We'll be back. Let me check my schedule, because I do want to let y'all know when you're gonna expect it, because I'm on a schedule now. So let's take a look. It's every 2 weeks. I want to get 2 readings out, or 2, you know, series out every month. So what is that? I did 24 videos a week. I'm sorry, a month total. So let me see when y'all are up. It has to be on the, maybe it's on the 21st. Yeah, it's going to be on the 21st. We will be back. So on, I'll put this in the, whatever, so everybody knows. I'm on a schedule now, y'all. That's how y'all know I'm serious. Like, this is what it is. This is what it is. So we will be back on August 21st. Okay? Thank you guys so much for being on Patreon. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You guys are helping me keep the lights on and helping me, yeah, you're helping me keep the lights on. Facts. So thank you.